I'm Mr. Lacey. I'm the activities coordinator here at the high school. This is our 12th Mr. West Valley pageant. This is actually the 10th pageant I've been involved with, and for me every year, it's awesome. I get to see this group of young men in a different light, out of the classroom, doing different things, and giving back to the community, and that's what a big part of Mr. West Valley is tonight.
Amlan Barik is escorting his parents, Sanjay and Mala Barik.
I really struggled with this part of the pageant because I really didn't know who my heroes were. Additionally, I couldn't just limit myself to one definition of a hero and then choose the one person that fits that definition. It took me a long time to realize why I couldn't limit myself. After doing some deep thinking and soul searching, I realized why. That's because the two people in my life that I call my heroes could never limit me. I'm proud to say that I get to go home every day and see my parents, my heroes, inspire me to achieve greatness. I told you that I couldn't limit myself to one definition of hero, so I'd like Google do that for me. The best definition I found was a hero, or heroine, is a person or character in literature who, in the face of danger and adversity or from a position of weakness, displays courage or self-sacrifice. That is heroism, for some greater good. Wow, this is literally my parents in a nutshell, for me at least. And I'm not just saying that because they pay for Netflix. My parents are my real heroes because they really do fit this definition. First of all, the definition mentions face of danger and adversity or from a position of weakness. I'm sure some of you guys know that I was born in India and that I would call myself a first-generation immigrant. I mean, even Lynn Pauls sent me a leopard print tie. This life has both humbled me and made me proud to be who I am. But of the two, I would say I have become more proud. That's because my parents both committed the biggest act of courage I have ever seen in my life. They gave up their more than comfortable life in India, where opportunities rarely come by to even well-to-do families, just so I would have the chance to find happiness. And it really was a struggle. For Pete's sake, my own father, who has 2 master's degrees and a bachelor's, had to start off working as a low-level employee at a Best Buy to put food on the table. It's funny now, because it makes my Indian dad tech support. But the point is, my parents fought in the face of adversity and sucked up their own pride, so I wouldn't have to. And I genuinely respect them for that. On that note, the next part of the definition of hero is self-sacrifice. Most of you guys don't know how much of a pain I really am. I don't know how my parents do it, but they still manage to live and smile. That really is impressive, because I have no doubt that they have sacrificed their own personal happiness just so I could keep mine. And I really do appreciate that, especially because in my own ambitious, proud nature, I can't comprehend the sacrifices my parents have made for me. And finally, the greater good part of the definition. My parents are my heroes for one simple, yet important reason. The look in their eyes when I fall down and this world steps on me, or when I stand tall and the world applauds me says it all. To my parents, I am the greatest that they know. And this is the part of the definition that really frustrates me. Now, when I'm so close to getting out of the house and leaving for college, every teenager's dream, right? Well, not mine anymore. I'm finally starting to realize how much I took my parents for granted. In my own pride and ambition, I forgot that the reason why I can stand tall is because my parents are always holding me up. This really isn't a thank you to my parents. This is a sorry letter for too often taking my parents for granted. And one more thing. Mom, Dad, of all the things I'm proud of, I'm proud to be your son.